Welcome to Mummy Natural Birth. I'd like to congratulate you for taking the first step towards getting a natural birth. This is amazing. I feel so privileged that you've chose me. I feel so humble that you've chose me to help you with this amazing journey. So congratulations for joining us, and I'm looking forward to working together. So why did I become a doula and a birth coach? So my journey started when I was 21. I was pregnant, I was very naive, I was very afraid. I was terrified of birth actually, and the only thing I knew about labour was how soon could I have an epidural. That's all I wanted to know, that's all I'd been programmed to know. I didn't know about natural birth, I didn't know about, I didn't realise there was an alternative. So I went into hospital, I was induced, my baby was 3 days late, so I was induced. So I'd already started the medical intervention, which at the time I didn't understand or know anything about. So I was induced, and therefore because I was induced I had to have a monitor and I had to lay flat on the bed, which you will learn, and I'm sure you may already know, that's the worst position to give birth to. So I wasn't walking around or have the freedom of movement, I was actually on the bed. I had a trainee midwife. The trainee midwife was telling me to push when I clearly wasn't ready to push. And I only know that now because I've had 2 more babies. And when you're ready to push, you are ready to push. Nothing can stop you. So I was pushing this baby out, and every time I pushed her out, she would go back. And my husband said I went pure white. I was absolutely in excruciating pain. 12 hours later, I was told that the baby is in distress and they need to do a C-section. And I said, no, I haven't gone through all this to have a C-section. Please give me a little bit more time. And they agreed to give me a little bit more time. So therefore I was really anxious, and I pushed and I got the baby out. Yes, she was delivered, but unfortunately I teared, which was another humiliation. I was had to be stitched by a very handsome doctor, and I remember thinking, this is not what I was expecting this birth to be. They took the baby away from me. There was no skin to skin, there was no low noise, there was no oxytocin. I didn't know what oxytocin was. There was no zone. And then it wasn't until my daughter had a baby 3 years ago, and it was back to back, and she didn't even know it was back to back. She had a terrible time. She didn't get the support. She had several midwives. It was really terrible experience, and it made me realise that actually nothing's changed. And I then thought, I have to do something about this. I need to be able to educate women and empower women to know that they have choices, and we were born to give birth naturally, which is why I've created this A to Z natural birth blueprint. So reducing pain and eliminating fear, so therefore you're not terrified like I was terrified. You will have all the information and knowledge that you need to be able to empower you to have the natural birth you want. Yes, birth is unpredictable. We need medical intervention, and sometimes it's necessary, but you will know by doing the A to Z when that is needed. So let's get started. So how are we going to deliver this course? So this course is going to be made up of 4 modules. So it's an A to Z, and there's 4 modules. So module 1 is preparing for the birth. So module 1, we will go through all the different, we've got A for active birth, we've got B for birth plan, we've got C for choices, you've got E for expectations of birth, you have, what else have we got in there? You've got P for preparing birth, you've got R for rewiring the brain, so you get rid of old beliefs. You've got Q for qualifying, you've got X for X factor, because you've got the X factor. You were made to give birth naturally. So module 1 is all those different things, and you will learn throughout. There's tasks to do within module 1. Module 2 is about the labour, so you will learn things during the labour. I'm going to send a written little video with everything in, rather than go through it all now. So I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown. So second one is the labour. The third one is the actual birth process, giving birth. So there'll be things in there about the birth. And then the 4th module is after the baby, giving yourself permission to take time to heal and enjoy your baby. So we've got 4 amazing modules. We've got some videos, we've got some yoga positions, we've got tasks for you to do. Because one thing I just want to say is we all read and we all watch things But the difference with success is the ones that actually do the tasks and implement what we need to do. So please take time to do the things that I've set you. You will be part of our private Facebook group where you can go in there. Please share what the task that you complete, and please go in there and ask for advice. I will go in there once a day. If there's any questions in there, I'll be happy to answer them. Once again, congratulations for joining me on this amazing journey. I'm really looking forward to getting started, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. So thank you so much, and looking forward to working with you. Once again, congratulations.